Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the
Jedi. In this transaction, we pick up 3 businesses basically that we're not currently in. So meaning we have no redundancies currently, but and one of them is a motion picture studio with a theatrical distribution machine. And so there's been a lot of speculation of what we would do with this. And I think it's really important to note that we haven't talked at all about what we're going to do with this, but what we are going to do with this is we're deeply committed to releasing those movies exactly the way they've released those movies today. All 3 of these new businesses, we want to keep operating largely as they are. The theatrical business, we have not been talked a lot about it in the past about wanting to do it because we've never been in that business. And when this deal closes, we are in that business and we're going to do it. So think about it. If we did this deal 24 months ago, all of those movies we saw this year do so well at the box office for Warner Brothers would have been released in the same way in theaters. Talking about Minecraft, I'm talking about Superman, I'm talking about Weapons, all those movies that Sinners. These movies will be released on Netflix through theaters the way that Warner Brothers did it before, but with the Warner Brothers operating entity. We think it's really important the way that they create and the way that they drive value. We didn't buy this company to destroy that value. The second one is the television studio who produce and license content to third parties. Also, we were never in that business. We are now. And I think it's an important thing that and when we get under the hood, that's a really healthy business. It's not as big as ours, and that's why we haven't really focused that much on doing it. The growth opportunity in our core business has been greater. But now in this transaction, we own that business. And Channing and that group do a phenomenal job. And we want them to continue to do that phenomenal job. And then HBO is another example of that, which is, as Greg said, this is a prestige television brand that people really love. And I would say that they have been doing gymnastics to make themselves into a general entertainment brand. And I think under this transaction, they don't have to do that anymore. We're already a very well-established general entertainment brand, and we want HBO to double down on the things that people have loved for 50 years about HBO, the fact that prestige television and movies in the various pay TV windows. These are the things that we're going to keep.
And will this be a fully exclusive 45-day theatrical window?
Fully exclusive to theaters, yes.
And will this be self-enforced? In other words, if you fall short of that?
That is the industry. It is the industry standard for self-enforcement. However, routinely, movies that underperform, the window moves a little bit. And Superman was a little shorter window, and Sinners was a little longer window, but they still could refer to it as a 45-day window.
And so I guess the trend right now, though.
Yo. Oh, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Skywalker back at y'all with another one. We are here and we are live. Make sure everything's all good. Coming through all right. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, this is about to be a wonderful conversation. I want to thank everybody for pulling up tonight. Y'all in for a treat. It should be a wonderful conversation. I can't wait to have this talk with y'all. Man. Enjoy my little sabbatical, right? Feeling great. Found out some wacky news earlier. But I'm still feeling good. I'm just here to have a conversation. We about to have a whole lot of fun. We about to drop some receipts. As a matter of fact, let me do that now. Might have a special guest pulling up. Right. Yeah, anyway. Man, and thank y'all for checking out this live play, and everybody that will be watching this on replay crew as well. Shout out to all of you guys in the chat too. We got I got WBD on the brain, bro. We got DC Talk in the building. Much love, bro. Lucas Weber in the house. Vegeta, Brad Lee. Shout out to all you guys. Sin Havoc 5150. Shout out to you, bro. The Curly Ray, aka Rebel Moon Theory, is in the building. Much love, bro. We got Mr. Movie Mike in the house. Much love. We got Rock Talks from the Lethal Geeks in the building. What's going on, bro? We got Joe Nathan in the house saying, hey, let's turn this thing up. Bro, we about to get live tonight. I don't think y'all understand. Sean Franklin, much love, bro. Who else is in the house? Nessa Noel, shout out to you. Nessa, hope you're having a wonderful day. All right. Good energy to you and the whole family. We got Osa Fresh. He said, all I got to say is thank God I bought Netflix stocks before this week. Hey, we about to have a wonderful conversation, Osa, because they don't get it, bro. They don't get it. And shout out to TJ. Much love, bro. We got the Curly Ray with the member chat for 25 months saying David Ellison thinks buying WBD is equivalent to Biff becoming rich and Back to the Future. Bro, he looking for the almanac, bro. You know what? Maybe that's what it is. See, I thought that somebody just promised this to him like a long time ago, right? But it's seeming like maybe he found the almanac, bro. Or he think he found the almanac, you know? Crazy. Let me go ahead and let me find a drop for you, bro. With the member chat for 25 months, you dig? Yeah, let me drop this for you.
Good evening. We, the unwilling, led by the unknowing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do anything with nothing.
Right? We got Cool One Only in the house. Much love, bro. We got Alan Belk in the building. Much love, bro. And thank you for stopping through as well. Frank C said, Sky, it seems like every time you take a break, things get wild in the feed, right? I can't even take a little sabbatical and get my mind right, bro. I can't even lock back in, right? Whenever I'm gone, it's like things just get wacky. I start getting brought up in all kind of situations. Ain't got nothing to do with me. All kind of conversations. They just throwing my name in there, right? Reaching to the gods for something, right? I can't even take a small break. I leave, I'm getting brought up in all kind of other conversations. Got a dude with Tourette's calling Michael B. Jordan the N-word, and the homie calls it out, and I get brought up. What the fuck do I got to do with that situation? What? What is it? Like, what's going on? What's going on right now, bro? What's going on? What are we doing? Wow, bro. Bro, Rock Dog's wilding. Brad Lee said Joe Manganiello is posting Deathstroke. Bro, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Wild. Right? But, nah, we about to just have this conversation. Right? He said, oh, I'm like, what's going on? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, I can't even just take a break. Have some fun. You know, hop off the radar for a little bit, just recharge the batteries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even go do that. I can't even do that. Right? Crazy. Anyway, y'all be sure to smash that like, share, subscribe, all that stuff as we are on the road to 2K, 5K. What am I talking about? 2K. See, y'all got me all tongue-tied, bro. Anyway, hit the notification bell so that y'all know when I'm going live and dropping a new video. We got ZSJL on Netflix, Snyderverse on Netflix, always in the game. Yo, I was seeing the timeline. I see the people engaging. That's what I see. I see the people engaging, right? Wild. You know, that's what I see. I see people excited about the Snyderverse coming back, bro. And that's why we're here to have this conversation. Because y'all know, I can't see this stuff going on and not come let y'all know what's happening. I just can't do that. I just can't do that, right? You know, we should be being positive, not mixing the hashtags and not tagging anybody currently over at a WBD, which been making a lot of people mad, you know, making a lot of people mad. But we doing what we doing, and we didn't made it this far. Now we about to cross the finish line pretty soon, yo. What is we talking about? This Paramount nonsense is about to be a thing of the past, right? And that's also another good thing. I'm glad that whenever I take these little, you know, people are just allowed to crash out and just say these things uncontested, right? Unfettered, unfiltered. They can just, hey, you know, just propaganda, right? And then what happens is I can just sit back and see all these things. Then when I come tell y'all the truth, it's even crazier in the long run, right? And then they got to sit there, oh, yeah. And they even got the decency to say, hey, Sky, you was right. They just crash out more. Oh, we about to have a great conversation, man. ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and X are also platforms that you guys should be following and subscribe to. As all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Apex looks up the new geeks. You dig? And if you want to sponsor a stream, whenever you guys give super chats, super thanks, gifted memberships, super stickers, anything of that sort, it is tallied up. And whoever donates the most will have the name scrolling across the bottom of a following stream, like the homie W. Meir does for this one. Let me check back in with the chat. All right. And we're going to be getting to it, right? He said, we're in the end game now, right? Vitor says, damn, I'm late. Hey, much love. Thanks for stopping through, bro. Right? Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep, yeah. Look, we gonna get to it, man. Yo, the Zack Snyder hour tomorrow is about to be off the chain. Y'all think I'm about to cook tonight? Y'all think I got something to say tonight? Right? Zach over here liking all kinds of yo, it be just random BVS posts, random BVS appreciation posts, and I look at it, it's just liked by Zack Snyder. I'm like, boy, oh boy. And Nessa says, Zach also liking that post about the Flash movie too. Yes, it's going up, right? But wow, we just gonna have us a nice little conversation, right? I ain't about to go at nobody personally, you know, because we way past that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, right? Y'all already know. But like I said, I actually got a homie coming through tonight, right? Y'all caught him on the open panel the other day, right? And I think he had a post the other day, and I just had to hop on it. I was like, bro, look, because I saw him speak on a certain situation, and I was like, bro, this is gonna be the first stream that I do when I come back, like, because I was already like past that point where I was like, this is what I'm gonna talk about. And then when I saw that post, I was like, I gotta hop on this, and this is how I'm gonna announce it. But shout out to the homie. We got Cozy Boy Cam in the building. What's going on, dog?
What's up, man?
Hey, how you feeling, man?
I feel good. I just got back from shooting a little music video visualizer for the homie, so I'm good. I'm doing great.
What, bro? You over there? Hey, you over there getting your hype Williams on, bro? Like,
yo,
hey man,
I'm trying to get in my bag. You know, I'm just trying to, transition from that to movies. So I'm just, taking one step at a time.
Right? Hey man, look, we might have to talk about something, bro. Hey, look, crazy. But man, we're kind of on the same page about something, man. I just wanted to had this conversation with you because I had noticed that there was a certain angle of this, Paramount Netflix conversation where you could clearly see that the Zack Snyder fan base was kind of being thrown into this thing on the Paramount side, right? Or from certain influencers and things of that nature. And with everything that we know about what they're trying to do with WBD, right? It just kind of felt a little weird to have people that are part of the fan base like just kind of openly pining for this deal that is not only just detrimental to or possibly detrimental to the Zack Snyder fan base, but also heavily detrimental to just Hollywood and just movies in general, right? Like it just seems very awkward that you would have these people that are these influencers that are just so dug in on this Paramount angle, and it just seems very anti everything that we are kind of standing for, right? So it just seems a little weird, and so I kind of wanted to have this conversation, but where were you kind of landing on this whole thing?
Before I get started, what's up, chat? I see everybody saying what's up to me. What's up? Shout out to y'all. Man, yo, I've been, man, I'm glad I'm here tonight to have this conversation because I've been having this conversation with many people. I'm just like, yo, I don't understand people wanting Paramount when the signs are there that they are in debt, they're in debt so much that they are borrowing money from another country. The movies that they said they're gonna put in theaters, they're like, nah, we're gonna put it on our platform. And I always love to bring this up because I love that he did this. David Ellison did not show up to the hearing. Yeah. I don't know if I gotta say that. He did not show up to the hearing. He was invited. So I don't understand how people are still like, yo, I think Paramount's gonna pull through. I think they're gonna get. I don't understand it. I also don't understand on the Snyder fan aspect of why would you root for Paramount when Netflix is the one place where they're like, yo, Zach, we saw how WB did you. Come over here. We'll treat you like royalty. We'll give you your own icon. We'll let you do your passion projects over here. And I just don't understand that you're so against that and not even realizing if they get, I don't even say when they get WB, all his projects at WB will be in one place. I don't understand why you would want that to be separate from each other. So, I'm just sitting here just smiling at seeing people still choose Paramount because I'm like, it's just going to hurt. It's just going to hurt when you realize, oh, they were right. It's going to Netflix. And I don't know what people's problem with Netflix is.
Not only that it's going to Netflix, right? But also that there seems to be just this, hey, like Netflix should just give it away, right? I've heard people say, yeah, they're just holding it for Paramount, right? I saw somebody earlier talking about Netflix should just walk away, right? Where
I saw that today.
We're going to talk about what Ted Sarando's about to be doing tomorrow. And y'all talking about this man should walk away? Right? This is wild. Bro, like we literally have one company, right, that not only said, hey, the more Zach, the better, right? They also said, hey, we would love to have more of the Snyder, right? Yo, we want the Snyderverse. Then they're using Zack Snyder's Justice League in their promotions, right? And then you have people that are claiming to be fans, and then you turn it around and say you don't want that company to win. Look, PSYOP is not a strong enough word for what is going on.
It's not.
Right now.
It's
Like, I am so serious. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one to keep telling y'all these people are not fans like that. It's cool, right? But once again, we have to have these conversations just to level set everything. Because look at what happens when I'm gone for bro.
Dog, Sky, you were gone. It was chaos. I get on Twitter, like I wasn't expecting it on Twitter. I'm like, you know what? Let me get on Twitter. I just see chaos. I just see the SpongeBob meme of he's in his head and every single version of him is running around and everything's on fire. That's how it
right?
felt. Man.
It's like, yo, I mean, I'm feeling like Danny Glover. I'm walking in there. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like,
jeez, man. I don't know. I don't know what was going on that night. It was just too much. I was just like, yo, like what's going on? Like I'm over here. I'm trying to enjoy, celebrating Ryan Coogler and the whole cast for Sinners, and then that crazy thing happened. I'm just
right?
Like,
bro. I'm like,
man.
Wait a minute, bro. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, just so, because once again, I ain't even gonna name no names, man. I ain't gonna name no names tonight, because y'all know I ain't into that. We on the taking this thing on home, cross the finish line, and I'm gonna just laugh at y'all. But it has to be said, like, that's how crazy things get. The homie brings up how, hey, everybody seems to just be kind of moving past this center situation with, everything that's going on. And then all of a sudden, somebody just comes like, and they attack me. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the heck? What is, bro? I'm like, what is going on?
I tried to check on him. He still didn't understand. I'm like, you know what? Because it was just like, what was the reason? And I tried to tell him, I'm like, this has to be for some like whatever issue you have with them. That I'm just like, what does that situation have to do with what the homie brought up? I don't understand the correlation.
Nah, hey, they gotta go after Sky, bro. And you know what's wild too is that same dude, when the Comic-Con situation first happened, they criticized me and said that I wasn't, because they thought I crashed out. But then when it comes out later that I didn't crash out, now it's like, oh, I'm whacked because I didn't say anything. It's like, wait, whoa. Wait, which one is it? Is it I'm a bad representation because I crashed out, or I'm a coward because I didn't say anything? It can't be both, bro. This is the level of delusion we are dealing with right now, bro. This is a psyop on steroids.
It was a lose either way. I was like, so you want him to jump on stage, smack James Gunn, get arrested, and then y'all have a reason to say, yeah, that's why we don't like Sky. And like that, that was crazy to me. I'm just like,
crazy, bro.
Man.
Right? But it's wild though. It's wild, man, how this has been, playing out, and it's dope at the same time, because I'm just glad that everybody's putting their cards on the table, laying them all out there, right? And then we can come have these conversations, because you were just speaking about the Paramount thing and then being broke. Look at this, right? It came out, what was that? Today, right? Today, that Paramount's Q4 loss widened to $573 million, despite a 2% revenue rise, as TV advertising and distribution declines offset streaming and film games. Right? The results come as it ramps up its pursuit. So look, they are losing more money, right? And then they turn around and they're saying, hey, there's going to be anywhere from 6 to 16 billion in savings from somewhere, right? So, how much money are we really talking right now, Cozy? This is wild, man. And you have people pretending to be out here pining for this stuff.
I don't understand it. Like, literally, Netflix has the money. They have enough money to buy WB's debt, pay it off, and pay off whatever debt they have. So like, I don't understand it. Like it makes no sense not to go with Netflix. And my favorite thing, and I'm glad this happened. It was either today or no, it was today. I love all the people who said Netflix, oh, they don't like theatrical. They're not going to put their movies in theatrical. And then you find out, oh, the first 2 episodes of One Piece season 2 is going to be in theaters.
Hey, it doesn't matter though, right? That don't matter though, Cozy. Doesn't matter. Nothing that they do or say matters, right? They could put as many things in theaters as you want to put in there, right? It never matters, bro. If they could have IMAX deals signed, if they could have deals with theaters signed, if they could start buying more theaters, none of it matters, bro. None of it matters. If they could own the theaters, and people are sitting here saying, right, like, oh my God, they don't want people to go to, they just want everybody in the house. Oh, but they're opening up more amusement centers for people to go pay money and go have fun at. What are we talking about?
I had an argument with somebody saying, and I was telling them, hey, they literally Stranger Things in theaters. They didn't take. I was just like, all right, hey man, look, choose a losing side. I'm okay being over here relaxing, waiting for what I'm looking forward to over here on the winning side. It's just there's no, like, I just realized there's just no talking to them when, like, I was somebody like, maybe they just don't have the full information, which I do realize they don't have the full information. I give it to them, and it's still like, nah, but it's Netflix. And I'm just like, but Paramount literally just said they're going to put 3 of their movies they plan in theaters to put in theaters. It's going to be on their platform instead. And one of them is the animated Avatar film that they're putting on Paramount and not in theaters no more. And I'm just like, but the signs are there, and you're telling me that Netflix is doing the things that Paramount's doing.
Crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, right? And like, I used to go back and forth a lot because part of me thought that these people were like really, really fans, man. A lot of these like larger platforms and influencers, I really did think that these people were fans like that. I looked up to some of them in certain ways because I felt like they was like really down and they had a lot of dope information and they were really just down for the cause, right? But the more that I've seen and learned and picked up on, and I've met these people and all of that stuff, you just see it's like they not really fans like that, man. They're not really fans, bro. It became so clear to me, and that's why I wish people, I actually wish everybody got to go to Full Circle. I just wish it was like a thing like, hey, come on, come on, everybody come. But that was the first time, bro, that I was like, yo, like, a lot of these people, they don't really seem like they rock with Zack like that, right? Like, I was so confused. I'm like, how do we have hours of conversations about these movies during watch-alongs and nobody asked them about the future? Nobody asked them like, hey man, did you want to ever, kind of pick up on this in another movie, or is this something you want to do later down the line, or blah blah blah? Like, no questions at all. And it's the one burning question that everybody wanted asked at the entire weekend, right? Like, bro, like, it was so illuminating, right? But it allowed us the opportunity to be the ones to step up and ask the questions, you know what I mean? Which was really the only way it could have went in the first place, because they wasn't gonna do it, right? So it's like, at the same time, with me understanding that now, I just have a better view of this whole thing. And it's like, yo, man, I'm just not gonna be letting people that's like part of my community. That's why I gotta come out and squash this stuff, man. Because I can't let people that's like real fans like that are trying to be tapped in and they're trying to know what's going on. I can't have them out here just seeing all of this stuff and it just goes unchecked, right? Like just forever, because that's how things, you know. And I know all them watch my channel anyway. Haters. I love it. Hi. Right? Strap in, because we just getting started with this conversation. Right? Like, they're literally telling people to, or trying to tell Netflix rather than, hey, they should just give up. Right? Just walk away right now. Right?
Mind you, these are the same people who said, I don't care who it goes to. As long as the Snyderverse gets made, I'm cool with wherever it goes, whoever gets it, I'm fine with that. But every time you bring up Netflix, it's like, except for them. And it's like, but you just said no, I don't know, man. I just
yo, and we also got people that are on the other hand just saying, yo, I don't even care about, what's going on with Zack. I just want WBD to lose, and I want them to burn down in front of me until the bones are laid bare. And I'm just like, yo, we have lost the plot completely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we at that point where we're saying like all we care about is WBD burning down and not being a company anymore, instead of what the hell is going on with the Snyderverse, as a fan, I mean, how do you watch that and be able to kind of have that align with what the real Zack Snyder fan base to be, right?
Yeah, I always see people, and regardless if they're in the fandom or not in the fandom, them saying, I don't want Netflix to get it, I don't want Paramount to get it. And it's like, and I made a tweet about it. I'm like, so you just want WB just not to exist and all the IPs get scattered, like how Marvel was, where Spider-Man was at Sony, Blade was at, like, you want all the IPs to be scattered instead of just somebody picking up
crazy
the studio
that said they want to bring back the guy that you've been champion to come back. What's going on, Cozy? This is wild, bro.
and I just scroll through Twitter and I just be amazed. I just be like, I'm just like, y'all just don't either. I don't know if it's just being willfully ignorant or just not having no like information research at all. Like it just amazes me. I'm just like, dang, man, you're like, y'all really hate Netflix this much. But then we'll bring up Ben Affleck. Oh, Batman and Sasha Kai, Supergirl is in the rip, but you want Netflix to not get WB to potentially bring those people. Yeah,
crazy. When the other company is talking about cutting costs and doing AI movies, bro. What is we talking about right now, dog? What is we talking about? In the other, this should be a no-brainer. These are the same people that was against the sale. Like, yo, this is wild. It's the same people still trying to use that Zack Snyder fan base card. But hey, it's getting revoked, bro. Shout out to the good Austin, man. Much love, bro. He said, Sky, they are okay to move on. Remember when Shield said that Zack was done. I remember.
Oh no! Read your comment. I'll say it out there.
Oh no! All good. And shout out to Lord Necron saying, "Gift those memberships, and you'll be surprised who pops up in the chat." That is absolutely true.
Yo, TJ just reminded me. Are you planning on talking about James Cameron tonight?
Hey, I can, bro. For sure.
Yo, TJ gave me some good information, because I was wondering, because James Cameron came out and went at Netflix for like basically saying Netflix shouldn't get it, they're gonna ruin Hollywood, blah 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 type of thing. And TJ sent a thing letting me know that he's doing Billie Eilish documentary on her tour, and that's being produced by Paramount. And I was just like, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Why would, because it's like, it's sad that Mark Ruffalo has to be the one to come out and tell you, like, call you out. But I was just like, why do you even come out and say this in the first place? You're working at Disney, pumping out Avatar films that I love, but you're pumping out Avatar films for Disney, and you're doing a documentary for Billie Eilish produced by Paramount?
Right,
What is going on? What's going on?
Right. Hey, man, look, and what's wild is I got love for Cameron too, man. Like I love the Avatar films. I always go see him in IMAX 3D, all that stuff, man. And then it's like you come out and you do this, and I'm just like, man, just bro, like, never mind. I don't even I'm like, bro,
Man,
I don't even want to say what I want to say. But
that
look,
it disappointed
shout
me.
out
I
to
was just
Nar,
like,
man. Yeah, bro. It's like, what are you doing, man? And then you got, of all people calling you out, never mind, bro. But we got Nar the Misfit saying you're fighting a battle with a side of the fan base that don't exist outside the internet. They need to be in control so they can gain all praises that comes with a win. Shout out to Nar, man. Hey, let me know if you want to link too, bro, because I know that we've been trying to get you on the platform. You know what I mean? So for sure. But that camera situation was crazy because I love the Avatar movies too, bro. I mean, love them, bro, to death. Like I saw Avatar, was it 3 that just came out, right? I think I saw that like 3 times.
I saw it 2 times, and I was just like, yo,
bro, I'm like, yo, like
I love these films, but why? Like, why? You could have just shut up and just ignored it. You didn't have to come out and say this.
Right? Yeah.
Now people are gonna use it just like how they're using the Nolan thing. They're like, yo, like Nolan said.
And that was an old quote, bro. And that was an old quote that he even yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Like that was even an old ass quote. It's like, bro, what are we talking about, man? Oh my God. But it's fine though, because we just gonna be here and we gonna continue to have these conversations and we gonna do what we do and we just gonna clean all this up, right? So look, while people are sitting there trying to tell Netflix to walk away, right? Because oh my God, Paramount up there share, right? Ted Sarandos is gonna be at the White House tomorrow.
I wonder if David got an invite also to that.
Right.
I wonder if he's going to show up to that or not. If he did get an invite,
he not.
Yeah. He not. It's just so crazy because I feel bad for Ted because I watched the interviews where I watched the recent one that Deadline interviewed him, and such a genuine guy about all of this. He's giving and people like I said this. People came at me because of a tweet of me just like being like basically being like W Sarandos. He's being consistent in what he's saying, and they're like, well, he's media trained. And it's like, well, if you look at the difference in time between each interview and the same thing he's saying about theatrical and all that, it hasn't changed. Like, I get it. He's going to be interviewed with the same questions and he's going to say the same thing over and over. But if somebody is lying, you could tell their answers change. He hasn't changed. It's been the same consistent answer. And then if people don't like that, he was under oath when he said what he said. So he can't go back on what he said under oath. So
but none of that matters, man. None of that matters, bro.
It's crazy, man.
None of that matters, bro. None of that matters. Like, it's just wild, man. And I just don't like seeing my community being gaslit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or attempted to be gaslit. Because if you over here and you getting your information from over here, you good. You know what's up, right? Because we gonna bring y'all the facts, right, wrong, or indifferent. You know what I mean? We gonna bring y'all the facts. So, hey, I had to take L's on this channel. Y'all remember when I said that Fantastic Four was going to win the summer?
Oh, I was big wrong.
You know
I
what
was
I
big
mean?
wrong
Like,
too on that. I was
wrong, right? Right. It's certain stuff I've just been wrong about, right? For sure. Hey, I was wrong when we were saying that WBD was going to bring Zack back in the first place, right? And they turn around and switch that on us, right? Hey, we ain't fire him. He never got hired, you know? And that's how they played that situation. So we didn't been wrong about it, but not this Netflix situation, though. We ain't been wrong about that. Nobody. We ain't been wrong at all. So, hey, y'all can sit there and y'all can be mad about it and dread it, run from it. Destiny still arrives. Yeah, you right? My God.
I just, like I said, I don't understand. There's the sign at this point, the sign isn't even on the wall. It's just like it's a big neon sign right in front of your face that says, hey, Netflix is getting it. But I mean, if you want to keep choosing Paramount, that's on you. I see, me personally, if I get information that says the otherwise, I'm not gonna keep reiterating the same wrong answer. Like, it's, you know, it's just funny, man.
Ain't been wrong yet, bro. They've been over here trying to spin this deal. Don't you remember when they was acting like, because I remember when it was, it's gonna be Paramount, it's gonna be Universal, and Netflix ain't got no chance. And then all of a sudden, right? I remember when Netflix wasn't even being considered, and they didn't even want WBD. Hey, y'all remember that? Right? I do.
Yeah.
If they don't want WBD, they don't want to bring back Zack Snyder, right? They have no interest in none of this stuff. They're canceling all of his projects. Y'all remember those conversations? Hey guys, Rebel Moon canceled, right? All that.
It's funny that there's still people who tag WBD, and I'm like, why are we? What, like we're so far away. Like, for some people who claim to not like WB, why are you tagging them? Especially now, why they're about to be sold to somebody? Why are you tagging WB? Stop! They don't like. They're at this point. You might as well just tag Netflix. You're tagging WB, and they're just gonna send.
They're about to be sold, bro. What are we doing? It is a lame duck company, bro. Everybody over there, right? The leadership, rather, right? Some of that leadership. See, that's the thing, right? Because as Ted Sarandos said, they don't have a lot of redundancies, right? But I think it's interesting, man, because I'm gonna bring this back up because I have to bring up what was reported, right? I didn't put this out there, right? But it was said that John Campea reported that James Gunn is expected to remain in charge of DC Studios, even if a merger between Warner Brothers Discovery and Paramount Global succeeds, right? I mean, I didn't make that up, right?
Don't forget, former president of DC, Walter Hamada, is over there too. So you have two bad guys over there
who literally are, and then you got the same people trying to say, hey, fellow Snyder fans, right? Like, you know, like, yo, yeah, wouldn't it be dope if Paramount got this? Like, no. What are we talking about, bro? Get out of here. You're 50 in junior high. Like, what are you doing, man?
Man, it's crazy.
Oh man, they literally saying that they should walk away. And Ted Sarandos is going to the White House tomorrow. Then what?
Like I said, the only person I've seen taking this seriously is Ted. I don't know why y'all choosing somebody who is not actually being serious about this whole, wanting to get Warner Brothers.
What questions have they answered?
That's a great question.
What questions why haven't they been asked about their intentions? Huh? About their redundancies, right? About their financials. Why ain't they being questioned? What's going on right? Yo, this is a very strange situation. This is a super, super strange situation that's going on right now. Right? It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. And I bet he ain't gonna be there tomorrow, but Ted gonna be there.
Yep.
Answering questions. Right?
I rather take my chances with the studio that's putting out their second. Would this One Piece be their second biggest show on their platform in theaters? Man. And they're gonna put Narnia in IMAX. I'd rather take my chances with them, and they help throw the celebration of Zack Snyder, the world of Zack Snyder. I'd take my chances with them over Paramount any day. I just, like I said, Netflix has the money. I would want a studio that has the money to give whatever Zack needs to finish his whole universe off. I'd rather they get it than Paramount, who might give them 2 pennies and throw it on their platform.
Yeah, bro, I ain't even about to go too deep into this, but yo, and one of them is in them files, bro. What is the question? Like, what are we talking about right now, bro? What are we discussing, bro? What are we discussing right now?
I was gonna say it, but since you brought it up, hey,
it's fine, man. Nah, I ain't going to go to. I'm just saying, like, it has to be said. Like, we can't do this. What's going on right now, bro? I thought we was just here trying to get Zack's vision to completion, bro. Trying to see the conclusion to the fucking DCEU, to the Snyderverse, bro. That's what I thought that we was about. Right? I thought we was about seeing Superman fight Darkseid, bro. Seeing what happened with, how Steppenwolf betrayed. Like, bro, like, it's all types of things that I would rather be talking about right now, bro, than what the hell is going on with these influencers that's out there spreading all this misinformation and making our fan base look crazy. Right? Because that's really what it does. Right? Like, see, because I've peeped this, Cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, back in the post-Zack days, right? A lot of these platforms, every time a DCEU movie would come out or whatever, right? Like, let's take The Flash. Mm-hmm. How that movie, how you had all these platforms just acting ridiculous, right? It was like, spoiling the movie, posting the movie on, right? I'm like, yo, like, we're like editing footage to make it look like the Flash is doing stuff that he wasn't. Like it was all types of things going on. And I'm just like, wait a minute, like, why would you want to be doing this as a representative of the Zack Snyder fan base, right? Like, I think that, because even I am a little bit wary about what I post and what I talk about, right? So if I'm doing that and I'm not nowhere near on the level of you guys in the fan base, right? And you guys are sitting here and you're the ones with all the clout, all the everything, and you're behaving like this on Twitter, it just seems odd to me, right? That you would take these opportunities to just really, really act out. And that's when I started peeping. I was like, yo, I don't think these people are fans like that, bro. I just don't. Because it's very, like, why would you do that? Right? Like,
it's the same people who went around and was on Twitter that I had to be the one to be like, yo, what are we doing? Hey guys, hypothetically, if WB said to Zack, hey, we'll finish your universe, your movies, it would just have to be an animation, I'd be okay with it. And I'm like, what are we doing? Why are we putting this in the air?
Bro, Zack is teasing coming back right now. Why are we saying we be okay with animation? Like, everybody's teasing right now. hey, I want to come back. Hey, I want to do this. Deathstroke. You know, Larry Fong is posting stuff every day on Instagram damn near, right? BVS this, BVS that, right?
But
what are we doing?
That was a little bit, but like before this stuff, before Zach on IG. Now Zach is on IG, and as you said, Larry Fong is posting behind the scenes of BVS. Zach's posting his whole catalog, including the Snyderverse, and we're making AI, or we're reposting somebody's AI video of Superman fighting Darkseid or Batman defending Lois in the Batcave. Like, what are we?
Don't even get me started on that, man. Because I think I don't think that's us, bro. I don't think that's us, man. I don't, and I'm gonna tell you why. I saw somebody is a certain influencer on Instagram, and he has a lot of followers, and he was just like going off about, oh my God, the Zack Snyder fans are going too far. I wanted the Snyderverse back too, but you know, now we're gonna use this AI thing to make the movies and use the story. I'm like, wait a minute. Who the hell is doing this anyway? Right? And it's like nobody seems to know. And it's like, yo, wait a minute. Why would anybody that's like a pro Zack Snyder fan be really going through those links when everybody is teasing coming back in live action right now? None of this makes any sense. And I think we're being gaslit, bro. I'm just being honest.
I agree with the
1000%.
I agree with I think the AI thing was made by whatever that new AI company that's, I think, being invested in China. But my whole thing is, why are Snyder fans reposting it? Like, they're reposting and say, yo, this is super cool. And then you're arguing with me about me being why the reasons of this is not ethical to like. Oh, no. I mean, it's just fans having fun. WB screwed us over. So blah, 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 blah. And it's like, all right, so are you trying to say that regardless of Paramount that y'all are choosing or Netflix isn't going to restore this? So you're resorting to having to see this
storyboards, like Zack Snyder is not teasing coming back right now. Like, that's what's so crazy, right? And then to even like go as far as to do that and be calling us out when you have fan bases making all types of AI stuff. Nobody says a word, right? But then you have like nobody says a word, bro. It was all type of DC versus Marvel stuff. I didn't see this whole big kerfuffle. Everybody like, oh my God. Like, I literally saw a guy, you know, hey, like, why wasn't there why are you guys making DC versus Marvel videos, right? Just leave it alone, guys. Just let it die. Like, what are we talking about? Like, the people are making AI stuff every day, right? And then, you know, it's wild, man. I'm so yep. Shout out to, right? He just said what I said now. Shout out to Lux, man, because that's absolutely true, bro. All right? That's absolutely true. Shout out to Necron, too. Like, bro, we literally are on the cusp of getting this back. He said, it's tricky. We would like more Snyder DC, but we don't own it. Now they own it. Case closed. And we still, right? Like, we're still having this conversation, bro. They literally said it's tricky because we don't own it. And then they went and bought the company. And people are still confused. What's going on?
I'm still seeing people say, what does this mean? Hey man, if you don't know, then like Joe literally posted the Deathstroke scene. What does this mean? All right. What does it mean? You tell me, what does it mean?
Not be wasting my time.
Like,
right? What does that mean?
This all should have been confirmed for Zack fans when he said, hey, go, and this would be a perfect time to go watch Justice is Great. That should have been the biggest confirmation to anybody, because Zack has never said or made any social media tweet saying, or not tweet, but social media post saying, go watch Justice League or BVS or Man of Steel. So I don't know.
Basketball places on like a random, right? Just a random day, you know. Just go watch.
Go watch it. It'll be a good time. Great time. Go.
Great, you know. It'll be a great day for Justice is Great, you know. All right, crazy, man. But yeah, what you think about this whole Ted Sarandos going to the White House thing, man? Because that's wild.
It's crazy in itself that it's being like this whole thing is being stretched this long, anyways. But I just think Ted Sarandos he's doing a good job. From what I've been seeing, he's doing a fantastic job answering questions, making sure to cover every basis that he needs to make sure to like nobody tries to take his words and twist them and make it seem like, oh no, he doesn't want theatrical, or he's trying to just take WB and take the IPs and then consume it with Netflix. He's doing a good job answering the questions that the people and all the senators are asking him. And I think this, I'm hopeful. I'm saying hopefully, but I think it will happen. But hopefully, this meeting at the White House would really seal the deal for them to be like, okay, they can have it. They are not violating any antitrust laws. They're not trying to monopolize, even though they really can't, because they're a tech studio. So this would be technically their first major purchase for a major studio, but people spin narratives and all that. So I think he's doing a good job, and I'm just looking forward to when all this is done, because what helps him and what's going to help him with this meeting at the White House is this One Piece. Hey, we have a big show that a lot of people watch on our platform. It's going to be in the first 2 episodes going to be in theaters. 200, I think they said 200 plus theaters, plus Canada, plus Japan. So they're covering their bases while they're at these meetings. So and while Paramount is just sitting on their ass and just, hey, let's write another letter to Zaslav or to Daddy Trump or whatever, and see if he'll give us Paramount, give us WB without while even trying. And yeah,
right. Hey, look, man. Zach just posted something a little while ago, bro. What? I'm not even.
He posted something else.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna do the Zack Snyder hour tomorrow. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow to like really react to this, bro. But I can't. This is If y'all thought, bro, I'm so done with y'all, bro. I'm so done with y'all, bro. I swear. You know what? No, I ain't gonna save this, man. I ain't gonna save it. It's fine. I'll just go more in depth tomorrow. Okay. How about that? Let's get this up here, man.
My favorite thing is Zach joining Instagram. That has been my favorite.
Bruh.
I think
and Zach's been dropping while I'm live, bro. It's like I gotta react to this, man. I gotta react to this, bro. Bruh, look at this, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna read this to you. Where I had thought to find an abomination, I shall find a God. Where I had thought to slay another, I shall slay myself. Where I had thought to travel outward, I shall come to the center of my own existence. Where I had thought to be alone, I shall be with all the world, bro. Man, look, bro. I'm so done with y'all, bro. I'm so done, man. I'm so done, bro.
I'm
so done, bro. Joe Nathan said, Zach said, oh, my boy live. This with the squad. Right? What are we talking about, bro?
I think this is my favorite Superman picture. I think this is my favorite one he's dropped.
What are we discussing?
Yo.
Hey, has Zach ever dropped while you've been on the stream, Cozy?
No, because I'll either catch it early or I'll catch it a little later in the day. But yeah, this is my first. What? I thought you were gonna bring up the 300 photo.
No,
I'm like,
no. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow on the Zack Snyder Hour, bro. Because I gotta. But this just happened.
Yo, what?
7 minutes ago, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, Zach, you watching this? You're doing the Lord's work. I'm just letting you know you're doing the Lord's work right now, man.
Right?
What?
Hey, y'all, that's the Justice suit, though. Right? Like, remember it was like Justice? Bro, they tried to say Superman suit is, oh my goodness, man. Yo, this is the level of delusion we dealing with, bro. Netflix Studios presents.
I'm telling you, we gonna be in theaters. They're gonna it's gonna probably most likely be the Batman movie. You're gonna see that to dumb. Y'all went and saw Frankenstein. Y'all went and saw K-pop Demon Hunters. You went to see Stranger Things finale in theaters. You're gonna see that to dumb before.
Hey.
It's
gonna hit them like a ton of bricks, Cozy. I swear, bro. That shit gonna break their spirit. They go to them. It's gonna be like, man. Oh my God, it happened. Sky was right. Cozy was right. Oh, I don't want to look them dudes in the face. What's going on, Mama Bear? Oh my God, this is crazy. Nessa said, wait, where'd it go? I definitely believe Zach watches your streams. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because like he already posted, so it's like there's no way he's not watching your stream and be like, you know what? Let me just drop something for the family. You know, let me go ahead.
Let me drop something for the fam. He like, just go ahead and keep the party going. You know what I mean? Just go ahead, Let me just. For that, hey, he said, we the realest fan base, no programs. Shout out to Necron, man. And wait, are y'all saying that Joe just posted on stories? Or
come on. Please let it be. Please let it be another post. Please.
Because if it was the other post, I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. But if it's now, I'm dropping it. You know what I mean? Because I gotta do that. 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. What?
I wasn't live, but that's still the same. Wait, but I had the stream up low key. I don't know. I was joking. Hold on. Let me find this, man. Bro, how you feeling, Cozy?
I just can't get over looking at this picture, man. This Zach is he knows how to get a good shot, and so far and it's not to say his other Superman photos weren't good. I loved his other Superman photo. This one's like my number one right now. Like he's been dropping a bunch of banger Batman photos, but this I like
God.
this.
No, it was an hour ago.
What? Okay, let come on.
Hold up, bro. Hold up.
Y'all got me excited. I didn't even see that one either. I'm getting, man, this is gonna be my first time seeing that too.
Bro. Yep, I got you. Just wait 1 second. Let me pull this up. I gotta start back over because this shit. Crazy, bro. All right.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Right? Hey. Nightmare Deathstroke.
Crazy
figure too, right? Hey,
that's the other thing I wanted to mention. Yo, I don't know. I look back to the same conversation. I don't know how you are a Snyder fan and you don't want Netflix to get it. And majority of Snyder actors and actresses have been over here at Netflix. Me personally, I'm just saying, Gal Gadot, Ben Affleck, Ray Fisher, Joe Manganiello. I'm just saying, like, they're over here at Netflix. I'm not seeing them over at Paramount. They're over here at Netflix.
I'm just saying, bro.
And Henry Cavill. I can't forget Henry Cavill. So you got Batman and Superman.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. But they say that Cavill don't like Netflix because he left The Witcher, even though he's been in like 3 more projects since that's happened, right? Hey, y'all hit 50 likes. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Let me go ahead and play this drop for y'all real quick.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
Yeah, bro, we chilling, bro. Look, how are you not entertained right now? Right?
What's up, Mama Bear?
Zach dropping, Joe Manganiello dropping, everybody like, what are we doing?
That he left the damn Richard to play Superman. Yep, exactly, Necron.
Hey, Mega Deuce with the $5 super chat saying, "Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! I eat what you eat, champ. Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!" All right, much love to Mega Deuce, man. Shout out, bro. Let me give you this drop, man.
Real quick, I want to ask you not about the legalities or like the probabilities or anything like that, but can you just speak to the resolve of your fan base that now that we're trying to get this thing sold to a third party?
The fan base has consistently been amazing and consistently, look, regardless of what I think, the fan base has their own ideas and they seem to win.
Bro, they be trying to act like, oh, Sky, you don't know nothing. Bro, I didn't ask this man in his face. What are we talking about, bro? Act like we don't know nothing.
He signed the poster. He signed, like, what more do you want? He signed the poster saying sell it.
Right? It's like, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro, right? I can even play the video just so y'all know it. Because look, this could be AI, right? Because y'all know how is they faking videos now, right? Where'd that video go? I still got it, right? No. I think I still got it. I should. I don't think I got rid of it. Foiled again. Oh no, here we go. Oh man. Look, we are approaching the man himself, Zack Snyder. Zack, yo, big, huge fan, yo. If you could sign for me, and it would make my entire life, Zack. Yes. If you could sign the hashtags that I put out, sales ZSJL to Netflix and sales Snyderverse. Yo. Woo! Hey, is he gonna do it? I don't know. Yo. Oh my God. Ah, yes. I love it. Thank you so much, Zach. You're amazing, sir. Can't wait to be here tomorrow and to finish this whole thing out. Exciting. Yes. For sure. Yo. Yeah.
Crazy. He like you see in his face, he's just like, I can't put the Netflix part on.
He like, bro, what you but I'm gonna figure something out, bro.
Also, seeing that video, also you're gonna see the Stone Quarry at the beginning of these films too, just like with Rebel Moon.
All that. And then when that Batfleck movie drop, it's gonna be like artist equity. You know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Super Slide 75 with the $4 saying Fatal J sent me here. Good stuff. Hey, appreciate that, man. Hope you, because look, we just try to entertain you guys while still giving out good information, right? And that's what we do over here. And I appreciate the support. Let me go ahead and get this drop.
Pam and I truly believe, for better or worse, you can't do our jobs or even the jobs below our jobs where you're a gatekeeper for material and curating what gets brought up for greenlight consideration. You cannot do the job like you're afraid to get fired. Because if you act like that, innovation dies. You're just doing the job to protect yourself, and you end up making the same movie over and over again, and the consumer moves on.
Shout out to Mike and Pam, man.
Shout out to Mike, DeLuca, and Pam Abby for sure, right? We got the Curly Ray saying, did y'all see those new never before seen Rebel Moon behind the scenes pictures? And yes, I did. We're gonna be talking about that on the Zack Snyder Hour tomorrow.
Yeah,
for sure. Because the homie dropped a lot of pictures.
He did.
He dropped a lot of pictures, bro. A lot of pictures. That's because Rebel Moon's not dead, man. They be trying to act, bro. They be trying to act like, we literally are in like an information war, man. It is so crazy, bro.
Man, Rebel Moon is dead, but Zach literally said he's taking a break before he comes back because it's to tackle that stuff. It's a lot, right? But it's dead. All right, okay.
Mama Bear said we need Ben versus Joe. Yes, we do.
I need that.
That has to happen, bro. It has to, right? That's what, man. And I cannot wait, Cozy, until we can get to that part of the conversation, right? Like after this deal is like cemented and we can actually just start theorizing on what's going to be dropping and when. We can just start getting excited because these announcements is going to start coming and all that stuff. It's like this whole Paramount part of the conversation, I'm not with this, man. It's wild. Like, we just got to wait because this is how business transactions work. It takes months, right? It takes time. It takes all these things having to coordinate and line up, right? You got to do all this paperwork. You got to cross all your T's, dot all your I's. We get that, right? But it's like this in and of itself has been crazy. We're in an info war, bro. It's wild.
I'm telling you, the narratives being spun on Netflix, it's so crazy. And it's like, these are the same people who will spin narratives and then say, I don't have a Netflix subscription no more. But you're talking Netflix doesn't have quality movies or shows, or they don't know how to shoot their movies and shows.
And they don't have the proper amount of nits, bro. And they don't have the proper amount of nits, right? Like they just, right? When Guillermo del Toro, and I did do the Decide drop. What's wrong with y'all?
He did. Yeah, he did.
I'm like, y'all bugging. You know what I mean? Right. But you know what? I'd actually run it back one more time just for you, Mama Bear, since you missed it, right? But don't say I didn't do it because y'all tripping.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I'm just so perplexed by these things that are going on, man. It's wild, man. I'm like, yo, this Zach's tease, everybody's teasing And then these people is like, nah, man, I don't want everybody that's like, bro, it's Joe Manganiello, Zach. Will Smith was talking about 2016, talking about Deadshot, right? Larry Fong, Jared Leto hopped in, was posting Joker stuff.
Gal
Gadot. I mean, what are we doing? And everybody's acting confused. Like, nah, I don't know.
What does it mean? God, oh my God, that makes me so mad every time I see it. What does it mean? What could it mean? What is that saying?
Bruh, nah. They lost me when he retweeted the hashtags and then they said that. That's when I was done. That's when I was done. I was like, bro, seriously? Right? Like, Zach, bruh, you know, if Zach would have retweeted some other hashtags, I don't think that question would have been being asked of the people. What does this mean, guys? Huh? He said he will hear you. He will hear your plea when you paid your debts. It sounds like an analogy at this point, right? It is, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh no, go ahead. I was just gonna say,
hold up,
from all this stuff.
Y'all remember this? James Gunn told Manzano to let go of his Deathstroke dreams.
I've seen some people say, "Oh, maybe James Gunn is gonna bring him in as somebody else or their version." I'm like, how are you saying this when he said, "Let go of this dream of being Deathstroke"?
Crazy, bro. Crazy, man. Oh, and y'all want him to play somebody else, like how we got Aquaman cosplaying as Lobo right now. But like it's like, is that what we're doing? Like, is these are the things that we're asking for as a fan? These are the things we're saying, yo, like, I want animation, I want recastings, I want, like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, oh my God, man. This is hilarious.
I can't talk to nobody who utters the word animation around this universe. It's just like, it makes no sense. This started in live action and you wanted to finish. That's like, hey, we have a plan of video games. We put out this one video game. Oh, well, now we're gonna finish it as a book or whatever. No, just put out the other video games. Why are we changing the medium of a piece of art? Like, it literally just lowers the value of what Zach is putting out. So I don't understand these people wanting animation from especially a big scale superhero universe that we've never gotten before, and you want to reduce it to animation. Yeah, nah, miss me with that.
Wasn't it like Jay Oliva who came out and explained why that would never happen?
Yeah, they can't do it because of I believe it would basically be lowering the pay, and they're not. You can't do that. Sin Havoc saying it. The actors have what's called a contract. It's the contract is for film, and they don't have a contract to do voice acting for animation. Like, it's, think of it like the Stranger Things. They couldn't do the box office thing because in the contract it wasn't set up like that.
He said, just finished Metal Gear Solid as a comic. Said no one ever.
Thank you.
I would have, bro, if anybody in their right mind would have came at me and said, yeah, bro, we can just finish Metal Gear Solid in a comic book. Bro, I'm liable to fight you, dog. Right then and there, we might have to squabble. I'm like, what are you doing? Who are you? Who sent you over here? Who sent you to come tell me this? If somebody sent you, we ain't just going to finish Metal Gear Solid as a comic book, bro. What's wrong?
And then I've seen other people say that too about this universe. Hey,
you finish
can't do
Halo as a
animation,
comic book.
do it
Bro,
as a comic.
Yo, just whatever you, just whatever you love, right? And you didn't get to see an ending for, just do it as a comic book, right? Yeah, just what? You rather get that than nothing, right? And then you hear that it's literally not even possible. So they're literally telling you to F off. Like, I'm sorry to be the one to tell y'all this. They are telling you to pine and ask for something that is not possible. Do y'all see how all these roads lead to nowhere? It's just, man, bro. I'm sorry.
No, don't be, man. Like, yo,
I'm like, am I the only one that sees this stuff?
No, I see too. Like, bro, it makes me mad. I'm just like, that's why I brought up the situation of that one time, because I think it was the time where like everybody was losing hope, and then they're like, well, maybe they could potentially finish in animation. I'd be okay with it. I'm just like, what happened to No Compromise? Like, are we not all watching the same Zack Snyder movies? Did we all not watch Watchmen?
Not even in the face of Armageddon, bro.
Like, literally. Like, what are we? Nah, animation is like, what?
Nah, bro. Bro, when you ask these people what is their profession, they start saying, I'm a blacksmith, I'm a sculptor. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that, bro. They don't know. Oh, I'm a data analysis. Yeah, I'm a data analyst. Hey, all right, bro. I answer that question a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh my God, bro. This is wild. I'm sorry. Man. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, cause but here's the question. Or the part that where I have a question, right? It's like, why is it when I call these things out, I'm the one that's tripping? Right? Like, I have to be the one that's like, oh no, you shouldn't be saying that. He shouldn't be saying that. Like, he's the bad guy. Oh no, don't go listen to him. He's a grifter. He's lying to y'all. And it's like, whoa, what?
Projection. It's simple. It's psychology 101. It's projection. They're doing the things that they're putting the blame on you for. So they want to, you're since you are the leader, the starter of Cell, they're like, you know what? We already don't like him and other people don't like him. It's just easier to throw the blame on him and nobody's going to notice we're over here, doing lying.
The exact same thing, saying, hey, I heard that Zach's about to go into Full Circle and say he's done. Which would make no sense. Why would you get all of your look? Okay, y'all, think about this, right? You got a bunch of the big actors there, right? You got Ben Affleck, Ray Fisher, right? You got Chris Terrio there, right? You got all these people there. You got a room full of your most rabid, diehard fans imaginable, right? And you're going to sit there, and the question that is on everybody's mind is, do you want to continue? And you're going to take that opportunity. And it's being live streamed around the world. So you're literally talking to your entire fan base. All the huge part that's in Latin America, right? I mean, just your entire fan base. Brazil be holding it down. Y'all already know. It's all people from India, from all over the world, yo. Literally from all around the world. And you're going to tell them, yeah, I'm done. Right? Like, why would you take that opportunity to do that? Right? And then that's where the plan was, it's like, hey, we're just not going to let anybody ask him. We're going to tell everybody, don't say nothing about no future stuff. Right? And that's kind of going to be what we're going to have come out of Full Circle. And that was going to be the narrative.
Bro, they were going to let that slide. They were going
to let that slide, Cozy. They absolutely were, bro.
That's yo. Nah, bro. That but we're too busy asking. What was the stupid question they were asking? Something about his what is it? His favorite Spider-Man or something like that. Yeah, thank you, Mom. Like, no, ask Zach about Spider. Like, we're here. He's in DC characters, and we're gonna ask him about a Marvel character. Yeah.
Hey, Necro, stop it, bro. I'm not a Wimby hater, bro. I'm just honest, dog. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, man, nah, it's bro. They asking Zach about Spider-Man, what he had for breakfast, bro. It's like, what are these questions?
So we're not gonna ask, hey, what are we gonna see? What happened after your Justice League film? Or you're not gonna ask any questions about the Nightmare timeline. Is there a connection? Somehow you tied that scene from when Flash showed up in BVS to whatever you're gonna show us in the second movie. There's a bunch of things you could ask about
cyborg visions, right? Like
cyborg vision,
all that, bro. Bro, I even asked Zach a question at one of them that I hadn't had anybody even ever bring up. It was about the arrows from Artemis.
Oh,
right? Because I was like, hey, because Zach never leaves anything to chance. Never leaves anything to chance. And I had always noticed that, when they opened up those arrow boxes on Themyscira, it was 2 arrows in there. She used one to light it and she shot it. I was like, yo, was there a plan for that other arrow? And Zach was like, like Darkseid was gonna come, you know what I'm saying? So we had that, and I was like, see, I knew it, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, right? So it's all type of stuff you could, bro. And I never heard anybody even think about that, right? So it's like, hey, there's all types of things you could ask him about future stuff.
I literally have a
that movie is so dense, bro. It's packed with Easter eggs and hints towards future stuff and all that. Right?
Anybody want to steal this question and you end up meeting Zach soon and asking this question? I want to know, does he have a plan for different scenes of Flash going back in time different situations of it not working, and we see like a little montage of him going back in time, messing up, go back in time again, messes up, and then we have that one last chance. There's so, man.
Right? Yeah, man. There was already a nod to that in the storyboard. So I'm sure it's going to be either something similar or they going to shake it up. But there was a plan for all that, man. There was a plan for all that, bro. ZSJL phase 2 coming. So hey, yeah, we ain't stopping. It ain't stopping. It's just funny that like all this is happening, right? Like it's just kind of hilarious. So we gotta have these conversations.
When I saw that stare down between Darkseid and Justice League, and already seeing them fight Steppenwolf, I just thought of Doomsday and the Trinity fighting, and then took that times 5.
Right?
Like,
for sure.
I already know them fighting Darkseid it would go stupid on screen.
What's crazy? My pops actually called that like one of the hardest comic book movie scenes he's ever seen. He was like, yo, I can't believe that. He's like, yo, when Darkseid was just staring at them, I was like, yeah, bro, like, right? I mean, who don't want to see an end to that, man? I'm getting chills just now. I gotta chill down my spine just thinking about that right now, yo. What are we doing?
Oh my God, man.
Yes, you did. Right? Come on, man. How will you retrieve your great prize? Come on. Oh my goodness, man.
Ready the Armada, we shall use the old ways. Oh my God. What?
Bruh. And then what really did it for me is that I always wondered, because once we would start getting like Steppenwolf and Darkseid, I was like, bro, was that gonna do granny goodness? I'm like, there's no way. there's no way Zach's gonna do Granny Goodness. And when I saw Granny Goodness, bro, I was like, yo, no, like wait, like this is bro, like we getting into a whole other thing, right? Because I was like, yo, like, is he really gonna go that far? Because if he did, I'm like, yo, I would love to see Granny Goodness, because if we're gonna be doing Apocalypse and all that, like, why not, right? Like, and you doing Steppenwolf, and you know, because if you have a Granny Goodness, you're probably gonna have some Furies and all that, right? So it's like, yo, you know, I want to see all that. And I was like, I don't know if he gonna do Granny Goodness though. But when I saw Granny, I was like, yo, this man, like,
I was asking the same question because I'm like, you have the sod. Granny Goodness has to be there.
right? Like, you got Decide, Steppenwolf, like, what?
She's like, I was the little kid in me was oh my, I was so giddy, just that whole scene. Boom, tube open, Wonder Woman chops off Steppenwolf's head, lands in front of him, steps on his head, and the stare down. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, no,
Right,
like,
wait, hold up. You know what's wild too is that I played that video of like Zach and his films with like the just 1-to-1 comparison of like Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. And bro, what more were we gonna get? Because think about that, right? You were definitely gonna get like some more and shit from the cartoons. Like, you were 100% gonna get some more stuff. And so it's like, at that point, what else were we gonna see, bro? Big Barda? Like, yo, how far are we gonna go?
Mr. Miracle.
How deep does this well go with Apocalypse and, you know, I don't know, man.
I just, man, like, and it's nothing against Marvel, but there's nothing before or after this universe that's made me like not want more.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, like, oh man, like I every day I still think about the ending scene where they're all standing on top of the silo waiting for the ship to drop, and you have that hard, and I always think of the intro to Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, where they're in front of the sunset.
Bro.
I'm just like, bro, yo,
he did that.
I'm just, yo. Oh man.
Look, man. Look, y'all put y'all last questions and comments down at the bottom. You know what I mean? We're gonna start closing this out pretty soon. I'm flabbergasted, man. You know? Flabbergasted. Right? But we got to come have these conversations, man. And it's exciting, and it just gives us the opportunity to come expound on our fandom. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know what's really going on. Right? And just bring these conversations back to where they need to be, man. Like, at least for our part of the community, because I don't like that, man. I don't like when they just be coming out here, oh my God, trying to get everybody into all this stuff. And y'all, you know, Paramount. And I was like, wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? My bad, man. Hold on. Where's this at? All right. Hey, I'm over here tripping. Anyway, Cozy, what's your final thoughts on all this, man? Because we're gonna start wrapping up pretty soon, bro. And I don't know. This is crazy, bro.
I'll just say I'm just done. If I do respond to somebody about the Netflix thing, I'm using it as a thing for everybody that sees the post to learn from. But other than that, I'm done. I'm done responding to people who aren't like actually doing the research or just BSing around talking about all this. I'm very excited for what Netflix has in store and how they're gonna package the Snyderverse. And
It seems that way, bro.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go see One Piece season 2, the first 2 episodes in theaters. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, man. Remember, guys, we're there. We're almost like we're literally like we see the finish line. It's just all it takes is just a little bit of timing, and we're gonna be at the home stretch, and we're all gonna get to sit in theaters, see these movies in IMAX, and just be able to die happy knowing we got what we've been should have had and got to enjoy it. And yeah, man. Snyder versus 5, Netflix in 5. This stuff is over. It's done. It's done at this point.
DC all the way said Netflix is great, wonderful, really, it's truly amazing, biggest streamer in the world, amazing. And shout out to DC all the way, man. Let me go ahead and give you this drop, bro. Let me find something, man. Here we go, right here.
What are they doing here? They're selling, Mortimer. Well, that's ridiculous. Unless that crop report... God help us! I told you we shouldn't have committed everything, you asshole! I've got to get Wilson and tell him to sell! Wilson, where you going? Oh, idiot! Get back in there at once and sell! But
had to do it, man. Had to do it, bro. That drop be hitting different for me now, man. I can't even front, bro. I didn't have that one for a while, but it's like, oh boy. Now, woo.
Man. My favorite new drop that you have is the just the Ted Sarandon. Like that last stream you did, back to back. I showed my mom. I'm like, look, I was like, Mom, look at the consistency Ted Sarandos had. I played her the Deadline interview, and I played that beginning of the stream. I'm like, yeah, see?
Yeah, man. Hey, Ted be cooking, bro. He like,
we're going to run Warner Brothers. It's a very successful company with an incredible legacy of film. We didn't buy the company to harm any of the value that it currently exists. We intend to release all the Warner Brothers movies in cinema the same way they do today. And here they'll come through the output deal in Canal Plus, and then through the various paid television windows around the world afterwards. So we're very excited for the acquisition, and we really do want to continue to bring out the best of everything that those companies do.
Hey, I got one question, Cozy. Does that sound like somebody that's about to walk away from a deal?
I don't see why somebody would walk away when they gave permission to WB to entertain.
they said, look, if you want to go over there and go see what they talk about, go ahead. But at the end of the day, you got to come back to daddy anyway. Because look, I'm about to look. Because even if they try, look, I'm the money man. You know what I mean? I can just They was over here just the other day talking about, oh my God, it's people at Paramount that are worried that, hey, even if they do up their offer, they're just gonna, let Netflix, come in and have a higher bid and give it to them anyway. Like, yeah, bro, that's what's gonna happen because y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all know what's coming, man. For me, I just want to say, I actually enjoy having these discussions with y'all because it allows me to really, just laugh at this stuff, man. Because I be looking at it and I just be like, yo, I can't believe that people are like even going this way. It's wild because I used to I used to look up to some of these people. Cozy is just so crazy, man. It's like it's just a shame, right? Like what has happened and how low these people have sunk into. It's crazy, and we just over here, rising tide is lifting all the boats. Everybody's hopping on board. Joe Manganiello talking about you better not be wasting my time. Wait, what would he be talking about? Right? If somebody was theoretically wasting his time, what would they have been talking about? Right? Like, what are we doing? Was it him coming back as fucking Deathstroke, bro? Oh my God. Shout out to Integrity, man. This man has held it down, bro.
Yo, he has. It is, yo.
I'm telling you, he's the only one who on the day that Sky lost hope, Integrity told me, nah, bro, you tripping. And I got mad at him, bro. I was mad at him low key, bro. I was like, man, if you don't shut up right now, bro. Like, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, shut up, Integrity. I don't want to hear that right now, bro. My heart is hurting. Cavill, bro. What you mean Superman gone, dog? And Integrity's like, nah, man. Like, nah. I was like, bro, all right. But he was right. He was right. So on that one day that even I lost faith, he was like, nah, keep it going, bro. He said, told y'all, hey, see? Hey, it definitely happened, bro. There was a day that Sky lost hope. For sure. That day came. It came, bro. And it was Integrity was the only one, bro. The only one who held it down.
I just believe that's the last. I think that was their last move to actually like demotivate the whole fandom.
Oh yeah,
that whole Cavill thing. Like
no, it was supposed to crush it, bro. It was supposed to crush it, bro. It was supposed to crush it, and it was all supposed to go away. That was it, right? Hey, man, shout out to Integrity, man. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Nah, hey, that is a true story. I'll never forget that day, bro. Cause I was low key mad at him, bro. I was like, shut up, Integrity. I don't want to hear that, bro. Cavill's gone, bro. What are we talking about?
Goat. We lost our goat. What do you mean?
He's gone, bro. Like, right? He said that was 100% to crush the fandom. It backfired for sure.
I knew it was gonna backfire. I'm like, you. It wasn't even in a way of like you had him come out and tell us that he's done. You told him he's back. He told us, and then you're telling him he's not back, and he had to tell us that. That's where,
right?
I was like, yeah, man, yeah, y'all
like,
are.
Bro,
ooh.
He's back. What are we doing? Like, what? He was back. I was like, we just what? We just like this is crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Vitor says Zach posted hope minutes ago. Dude lost hope. Right? Exactly, bro. People be like, yeah. It's people still right now saying that they don't have hope in Netflix bringing the Snyderverse back, bro. I'm done, bro. These the same people said Netflix wasn't interested, bro. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. I ain't got nothing else, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just all, Oh, shout out to Nessa saying, and it turned out to be a blessing. Thank God. Imagine if Henry stayed in Gunn's universe.
Yo, thank God this was the outcome. Before I didn't see the light. Like, I'm like, yo, like, how do we, like, why did this happen? And seeing, like, after why that happened and just knowing Oh, Netflix is gonna let Zach cook and not get in the way of that. Okay, this actually came out, but this was actually a better situation than I thought. All right, cool.
No, it's actually better than if we got it back in the day, bro. This is why this is so crazy, because they're actually gonna, because even look with the BVS situation, how they took that out of China early while it was making money so that it wouldn't hit $1 billion, right? They're over there taking 30 minutes out of the movie that, you know, would have universally made that movie more money and had a higher rating, you know, with critics and with the public. It was just a superior film, and that's what Zach wanted to put out. It's just a 3-hour movie. Why couldn't you just put out a 3-hour movie? Like, I don't get it, you know. It's like you're introducing Batman and Wonder Woman and all that, and we can't get that in 3 hours.
Same company that has Lord of the Rings. It makes no sense. Why?
Makes no sense, right? But it just screamed the sabotage. And then you got the Justice situation. They try to gaslight the fandom once again and say, "Hey guys, this is all that Zach had. Like, wasn't no other cut." Right? He's lying about that. You know, all this stuff is happening, and then yeah, we were just never gonna get this kind of like unbothered Zach version, right? This unfiltered Zach version. If it would have been back in the day with that old, you know, studio, man, because they just were dead set on not letting it happen.
Yeah.
Dead set on not letting it happen.
Man.
Look, that's it for me. Cozy, you got anything coming up that you want to let the people know about, Brody?
If y'all go to my page and subscribe, I would love that. Cozy's World, it's KOZY World. I will be uploading again soon. I've taken like a huge hiatus because of school and other stuff, but since I'm out of school, I will be uploading my reactions to trailers, other videos that end up talking about Snyderverse stuff or just other movies that I like, that is commentary channel stuff. And I got some gaming content on the way. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with the homies. I'm excited to put that up, and Abiotic Factor. So I got a lot of big plans coming to the channel and more Twitter spaces, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's oh, and my Twitch, Cozy Boy Cam, KOZYBOYKAM, is my Twitch. If y'all be on Twitch like that, and if not, I will be doing streams on YouTube too. So I have lots of big plans this year. So yeah, man. And I'll just say thank you, Sky, for bringing me on the platform tonight and letting me, you know, get all this out and be able to just it was like if I wasn't talking to my friends, I had all this stuff about Paramount and all that pent up, and I just needed to say all that I needed to say. But yeah, man, appreciate everything you're doing on the channel. Keep going. Keep going. I know you don't plan to stop, but just keep going, man, because you're doing what if not anybody or not a lot of people are doing, talking about Zack Snyder, talking about the actual truth behind Netflix and these theaters and all this other stuff. Yeah, man. That's it. That's it, man. Shout out to chat. Sorry if I haven't, I saw everybody say what's up. So what's up to y'all? Yeah, looking forward to another stream coming back. So yeah.
I posted the link in the chat. Y'all be sure to go ahead and go get a homie and subscribe. You know what I mean? Let's get them subs up over there on Cozy's World. You dig? We got DC all the way with the $2 super chat saying, says number one, give it the Rebel Moon Theory. I will do just that, bro. We appreciate that. And let me go ahead and get this drop, bro.
I like Zach a lot as a guy, and he was an incredibly thorough. He did all his own storyboards and stuff, which I think influenced me when I went on to my movies and do the same thing. and I saw how incredibly prepared he was. I thought it was great.
Oh, well, it said that my link wasn't working according to Mama Bear, but she put one in there as well. So y'all click on that one in. You did? Man, nah. We about to get on out of here though, man, because I can't keep having this conversation, bro. No, because I'm end up saying something that I don't want to say, and I'm gonna really get canceled. So look, we gonna get at y'all next time. And y'all have a good night, Joe. Peace.